Take exit 320 on the right to Rossin Avenue, then keep left.
Life's little moments. You ever been talking to someone and you laugh through your nose and blow a snot in your shirt? And you have to just kind of keep talking, you know? And make believe it's part of the design. Works all right if you're wearing a Hawaiian shirt. But otherwise, they're gonna notice. Hey! You got a big snot on your shirt! Some guys are really cruel, you know?
Take exit 320
and some
on
of these
the right
things are not even
to
your
Rossin
fault.
Avenue, then
These
keep
little things
left.
that happen, you didn't cause the situation. A lot of times you're the victim. You walk into some situation and suddenly you're the one who's taking all the heat. Not your fault. Give you an example of the kind of thing I mean. Did you ever meet somebody and you go to shake the guy's
Keep left
hand
to County
and you suddenly
then take the
realize
first left.
he doesn't have a complete hand? And you gotta make believe it feels great. Right? You can't go, ah! 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 You can't do that. It's not even an option. You gotta hang in there and say, hi. Hey, swell hand.
Take exit 321
Give me 3.
on the right to Drexel Avenue, then keep left.
Hi, 3, yo. Not your fault. You didn't cause that. You weren't even there when it happened to the guy.
There's so many things that I want to let you guys into my world about. There's so many things. I've grown. I have grown, man. I'm here to talk about some upgrades that I've made in my life, some things that I'm doing differently that are making me feel fantastic. Here's one thing that I've done in some time. It's been a long time. I haven't done this in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 years. But I'm doing it again and I'm feeling fantastic. You know what I've been doing? I've been lying a lot lately.
Take exit 322 on the right.
Oh, you too.
Wisconsin 100 East.
There is nothing like a good lie. Especially when it just works on the first shot. You lie, the person accepts it completely.
I don't want to leave no mysteries.
I think we need to make some laws now in terms of pornography because it's out of control. Most people know what I mean. I'm not saying we should stop pornography by any means at all, but I think there should be certain things that should be made illegal. Like, for instance, I think it should be illegal for the man who's having sex with a woman. It should be illegal for him to be able to turn and look directly into the camera at me, the masturbator, okay, and say things, all right? Because it's creeping me the hell out. We're not on this big fuck team because we're both dudes, okay? I already feel creepy enough touching myself, watching someone else have sex, okay? You look at me, I feel like I'm looking in a window from outside. Hey, hi guys.
In 1.25 miles, take exit 333 on the right to Wisconsin 20, then keep
this
left.
guy, this gross dude, like, oh yeah, oh, just turns to you. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? What are you up to? Are you alone? I'm sure as hell not. Check it out. I got her hair. Fuck off. I'm looking away. I'm making my boner look away. Like, stop it. It's the worst moment of my life. Stop looking at me. You awful, awful man. The girl can look. That's fine. But, the only worst thing, though, is when a guy, I don't know if you've seen this, but a guy finishes, let's say, the delicate members of the audience. when a man finishes and then looks at the camera and has like a one-liner, you know, after he has his orgasm, okay? Like he's
Take exit 333 on the right to Wisconsin 20,
like,
then keep
this guy had
left.
nothing on but like a leather vest, a leather cowboy hat, and don't you judge me at all. And look at me. And
Keep left
the guy's
to
like, oh,
Washington
no,
Avenue, then take the first left.
The country boy wins again. He's still coming. Turn off the camera. Look at me when you orgasm, you
Turn left at the
bastard.
traffic light, then turn left.
I think the rule for where a guy should look when he has an orgasm is nowhere at all. You have to bury your head in the ground. Put your head in the pillowcase, something. When a woman has an orgasm, it's like a dove made of rainbows came in the room.
Turn left at the traffic light. In 3/4 of a mile, turn left on Spring Street.
Because it was identity theft. And so I called the LAPD, and I got them to investigate. And they did handwriting analysis, and they investigated. And they found out it was identity theft, but it turns out my wife had stolen her own identity. So I filed for divorce. I went into court, I want a divorce. And the judge, and then she stood up too, and also she said, I want a divorce too, Your Honor, because this man's been beating me for 20 years, and beating the children. And the judge goes, Mr. Titus, you can't see your kids for a while till we figure this out. I already figured it out! She's a cunt. Now I want to talk about that word for a second, because I know that word is kryptonite to every woman in here, and I want you to know something. Before my divorce, if someone said that word out loud, I would go, dude, don't ever say that word again in front of me. Since my divorce, that word has become my binky. And to be very clear, it does not apply to 99.99999999999% of women. But that 1%, it is apropos. Thank you, Shakespeare. And they took my kids away, and instead I had to move out of my house in 12 days. So in a very, 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 very short time, I went from having everything I ever wanted in life to failing at my job, failing at my marriage, failing my children, failing financially, and I had to face that I failed as Darth Vader. And in all this nightmare, one amazing thing happened. A month and a half after it happened, I met this girl, this amazing girl, 5'11", smoking gorgeous, 13 years younger than me, and it's crazy hot, like model hot, way out of my league hot. And frankly, that was enough. You don't even need to speak English. You can speak the banjo and I'm cool. Just take off your clothes, get into bed, and feel the darkness in my soul, please. Total bonus, 2 college degrees, super smart, and she kept saying stuff to me, you know? Like, oh my God, you're so funny, and you're so smart, and you're so sexy. And my inner retard's like, what the hell is her problem, man? This girl is a liar, man. You know what it is, dude? She wants you for your money. I don't have any money. My ex took it all, and the lawyers are taking the new stuff. Oh, right. Oh, she wants you for your fame. I don't have any fame. The TV show's over. I gotta film my next special in Fresno.
Very easy up front. A lot of okay. Like you see a lot of black athletes.
Turn right at the traffic light.
They go to college and they start dating white women. Because the word okay is shocking to a nigga like me. Nigga, you go to the store, okay, it is work. You know, what you want to do, white bitch? This is trying to... But here's what happens, though. White women don't fuck around. You make one mistake, them bitches get cold. Black women ain't gonna put you... Look, black women just recently started taking niggas to court for child support.
Turn left on Big Bend Drive, then turn left.
I mean, in the last 10 years or so, my mother was gangster, man. I grew up with no father. She didn't even think about fucking with that nigga's life. Now, boy, black women, they go through some white bitches, man. My mother had a friend growing up 14 years ago that took that mother, her baby's daddy, to court before that shit was even real. White women don't fuck around. There's no begging. Please don't. White women get mad, they'll say you raped them. And you didn't. All you gotta do is not pay for the bitch's cab ride or piss her off. She wake up in the morning, can you cook me breakfast? You be like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. I ain't cooking no breakfast. Why did you do what you did to me? What did I do? Last night I didn't want to do. Nigga, you be like, oh shit, let me make this bitch some eggs. Waiting for the I didn't rape you text. Like, I had a good time. Be like, here we go. Here's I didn't rape you proof. Woo! I had to make this bitch breakfast. I had to get a rape beef up in this motherfucker. White bitches are cold. Ain't a black...
provide a heavy truth, water or wine, don't make me choose. I wanna feel the way that we did that summer night. Drink on the feeling, alone with the stars in the sky. I've been running through the jungle, I've been running with the wolves to get to you, to get to you. I've been down the darkest alley, saw the dark side of the moon to get to you, to get to you. I've lived for love and every stranger did too much to ease the anger over you, yeah, over you. I've been running through the jungle, I've been crying with the wolves to get to you, to get to you, to get to you. Your fingertips, they trace my skin to places I have never been. Blindly I follow it, break down these walls and come on in. I wanna feel the way that we did that summer night.
It's suburban, what's cool?